We've gotten a lot of feedback from drivers after our special investigation into the rising cost of tunnel tolls. Many of you said you avoid the downtown and midtown tunnels as much as possible. So what happens when the price goes up even more? 10 on your side's Andy Fox is in the newsroom now with a follow-up. And Andy, you've seen a lot of chatter about this on social media.
Nicole, a lot of chatter. That's one of the interesting points we uncovered last night. We don't need to wait for tolls to go up in the future. A local economist says the tolls now are damaging the community. The higher the tolls go, the more fractured, less desirable our community becomes, the economist says. Take where we live. On our Facebook page, many of you say you are actually moving to be on the same side of the toll as where you work. You're moving now, and tolls on the downtown and midtown tunnels are just beginning. And let me tell you, they're going higher. We are an interdependent region. 60% of us live in one city but work in another. Dr. Gary Wagner, who co-wrote The State of the Region, Hampton Roads 2014, says the tolls will divide us.
We could essentially have the south side being separated from West Hampton Roads, where Suffolk and Chesapeake and Portsmouth would be a lot more isolated. And I think that certainly would not be a good thing for our future.
On our Facebook page, Anthony wrote, I have been affected by the tolls. I work 2 jobs just to make sure I can afford to go to work. The tolls by the year 2070 could be between just below $12 and $21. Tolls are just beginning though. Only $1 each way during peak, 75 cents non-peak. And folks on Facebook say they've already seen enough.
It will absolutely damage our community. And it will make us much less competitive relative to other metropolitan areas, both within the Commonwealth and in other areas along the Atlantic seaboard.
Beth writes, several months my Easy Pass bill was higher than my electric bill, well over $200. I love my home and neighborhood, but it looks like moving out of Portsmouth may be in my near future. And Allison added her thoughts too. We moved out of Portsmouth because of the toll. We can't afford going through 6 times a day. Tolls move people away. Okay, we're getting that, and tolls are just beginning. Your response since our investigation yesterday has been overwhelming on Facebook, dealing with the tolls that divide us. So are you listening? Here's what I want to do. Next week, I'm doing stories Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on how the tolls are affecting you. Email me at reported@wavy.com. I'm going to read them, and I may get in touch with you to do your story. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.